This na CTN.
Adu and welcome to this edition of the program CTN's Health Watch, where they reach you from the studio na Mount Orel on FM 107.3 Furabe College. Inside the program, we talk about hemorrhoid, where we can call now a local language pile. Where they make the program reach you. My name na Zainab Mansare. Hemorrhoid pile na sick where na a strain na the belly, na a swelling where can happen with the veins, and this can cause discomfort and self can result to bleeding. For help me talk about this hemorrhoid sick, I been talk to Dr. Bobson Sise, where na doctor na the Cottage PCMH hospital.
Hemorrhoid, the common way we call pile, something like a surgical condition where the person they get, where the veins at the anal or the rectum, that is the side because they pass stool, they swell and they create some discomfort or pain at that side, or sometimes it can swell or it can say I can calm down. And the type of hemorrhoid depends on the side, whose side you get them. You get the one where they say na internal hemorrhoid, they get you where they say na prolapse hemorrhoid, they get you where na a protruding hemorrhoid. So the internal hemorrhoid, like the veins and just swell inside, but they don't come out, and then kind hemorrhoid, and you will only feel them when you pass your finger inside or you try for clean yourself, or you can see you pass hard stool or so, you can see blood they fall and they feel some heaviness inside. So the only way you go able know say yes na this or na other condition. Now when you go meet the doctor watch to confirm and say yes na hemorrhoid, that is pile. You get the other type one na hemorrhoid what they call a prolapse hemorrhoid. The prolapse hemorrhoid are the one where the veins within at the anal part of the rectum, and they protrude and they come down say at the edge of the anal part. And then kind hemorrhoid, and they sometimes can be painful or not can be painful, or sometimes it can only be painful when blood clots don't form inside it. So that pressure will create, and they create the embarrassment, or they create sometimes they form hitching at the sides. So that type of they call prolapse hemorrhoid. Or sometimes when you go notice the bleeding when they try for pass hard stool, that clots we don't form, or that hemorrhoid we don't can hang at that side, so it can crush them and it bleed from that side. So that bleed where they bleed, you can see blood at the tissue or the stool where they pass. The other type of hemorrhoid where people then confuse now, the only type of hemorrhoid now the one where they can hang outside, where they take something pass, you take you push her inside. Inside itself one that I say what's it make way everyone can say this pile they hurt or this pile they bleed. It bleed simply because when the blood don't can get another, at least I say hemorrhoid and the veins
yes,
and they don't engorge, that is they don't gather but cool blood inside it, and that blood don't get that, they push them outside. So now push they push them outside, now in the cause sometimes the bleeding event can pass there. So that is hemorrhoid.
Alright, and what did they cause this hemorrhoid?
Yes, the cause of hemorrhoid, we believe as medical doctors say, as we see now veins where the enlarge, where the blood don't get inside, don't engorge, don't big, so like balloon. So that balloon where the balloon, so it go reach a certain pressure where they exceed. So that hemorrhoid, that pile, it can swell to that extent. So if it pass that limit, they don't take in burst, they cause bleeding. But actually, what they cause now where the blood don't get that inside that vein, it don't form balloon. So that balloon we don't form now in a hemorrhoid. The main cause of this hemorrhoid, the way you get straining and pass in your barrel, like the most commonest one, constipation. Constipation means we belly dry belly. So dry belly now one of the causes of hemorrhoid, because we the time for pass through, get what you call valsalval maneuver, where the pinny. So that pinny where the pinny, so it creates more pressure on the vein who already gets pressure. So in that, because mind you, now pinny where the pinny, so they increase the cardiac output, the blood from the heart, they increase, and with the blood from the heart they increase, and the blood they go at the vein, they increase, and the vein, the blood they come out from the vein, but they go at the heart back. It reduce, so they get more blood on that side. So I don't know if you not take them, that pressure it creates in a way that it can burst and make that side burst. So that burst, so the burst, now you go see bleeding on that side. Sometimes if you not burst, because of that balloon where that vein don't form, it creates a lot of embarrassment. Now your anal pass, that is now your rectum also. So you feel pain because of that pressure where you don't create, And this will also happen in patients also where they get diarrhea. Because diarrhea again can also cause strain for make your core now you anal part.
Alright, so basically now strain they cause the hemorrhoid. Now strain na the belly?
Yes, strain at the belly they cause actually now yes, now they cause the hemorrhoid, you understand? Though other causes in the back, but normally we can relate them to be as risk factors, you understand? Okay. Not so we say actually in the cause, but the presence of them can get the propensity for make that occur, you understand?
Alright.
Like we talk about when person gets big weight, that is obesity, where your body big than normal. And also where heavy weight lifting, you understand? These are all risk factors where they associate with this kind of condition. And sometimes you get some young girls that can use some tight pants, tight this, because when you use tight something, it don't constrict, it don't restrict the blood movements, even the bowel movements. Now you belly. So you don't create a lot of pressure within your bowel. So in that, the veins again, you don't create a pressure to the veins in a way that the blood within the veins and go create high pressure. So that pressure they also the time for push them veins and go down your anal part. Then sometimes it either put through or it can just stay within your anal part. So that can lead to hemorrhoid.
Alright, just like when you mentioned, say where the lady like you wear them tight pants, it like at times make somebody get hemorrhoid. Now, who among the people the more na man there, woman there, or picking the more this can common among?
Yeah, you see, hemorrhoid. Everybody gets hemorrhoid. You understand? But it just depends at some point in time. Yes, But things in the way they make one person they be at risk more the other person. For instance, if you fumble or your mama or your daddy from the same lineage, you understand? It happens. It gets hemorrhoid. So you yourself get the possibility for make you go develop that. Though everybody they at risk of getting hemorrhoid, right. But people in the way they at more risk of getting hemorrhoid than others. Like I say, you understand? So it's like a family link. You understand? Okay. So your parents and gets more. Your parents get history of hemorrhoid. You get the possibility for, and also belly woman then also they at risk of getting hemorrhoid because of the pressure where the baby they cause at the belly, and they also decrease that pressure for making increase at the anal part, cause an increase on the veins. So then at the anal part and the veins then can expand and later it can burst and rupture, cause bleeding. You understand? And also we also talk about what you want back when a heavy weight lifting, then the way they lift weights in the gym, or sometimes we get the kind of obesity, we know the exercise, we them body can big, you understand? These are people actually really at risk of getting this condition. Though we all get the thing for getting, but then people and they must at high risk. Like I say, so people you then tight pants or skin tight or whatsoever, they use side belts, then they allow for make bowel gets good movements. Because then they even can cause constipation,
Right.
So all them people and they at high risk,
Alright, so somebody will get this hemorrhoid, he foresee doctor?
Yeah, for sure. For instance, you get they get hemorrhoid can resolve on their own, you understand? But so then the way you don't begin to see they bleed, you understand? It pass you tissue paper or after you don't empty bowel, you see blood stain at the side. So or you begin getting sensation inside, get some heaviness within the rectum or your anal part, and it starts for bleed. So absence you need for go see a doctor. But something we need for distinguish here is this. I just want to give listeners a way for making them go differentiate. You understand? Now, having a tissue paper, you pass stool, you see blood stain in the stool. If you don't pass the stool, the blood begin tinkle after the stool. It's likely to be a hemorrhoid. That is a pile. You understand?
Okay.
But if you just see a strike or lines at the stool, it's unlikely to be hemorrhoid, because if you are constipated and you pass through, the stool can be so bulky, so hard that it gets some chaff around where the type of pass through this anal mucosa, that is the anal parts, understand? So that struggle for pass, it can cause tear along, that is we call it traumatic due to constipation. So that trauma where they get along, so he can see blood stain. That no means that him already gets. But first of all, he go don't get the sensation before this they happen. He go don't feel like say you want for pass stool, but we say in order to stool they pass, they feel heaviness inside, you know. So if you want for distinction, like you use a tissue paper, clean itself. If you see just strikes on the tissue paper, it's unlikely to be a bleeding pain.
Okay.
But if you just see after don't pass through, begin see tinkling of blood thereafter, so it's likely to be a hemorrhage. So you need to see a doctor, and the doctor go do certain things so they call anoscopy. That is a pass as you know for pass something at the anus parts and look exactly if they are, or colonoscopy and for make you see through if that is it.
Alright, that brings me to the question the way waiting na actually the thing the way first of all look for no say this I need for alert myself or I need for see doctor something na hemorrhoid that they develop, so waiting are then signs they have when any symptoms here where somebody for see.
Yeah, like I say, first of all, you go for be one of the candidates that is the risk, the patient, the person really at risk. You understand it?
Okay.
If you know so you're at risk and you begin to get some symptoms, lots of my symptoms you forget. Now put yourself and say, me are they at risk. Me I get me na obese patient, that's why my body too big than normal, understand? And me person in a family where get this kind of condition, understand? Or at times there are people who get what's called varicose vein. Varicose vein means the veins then are your foot, you like torture, you see them prominence.
Okay.
Tringle. Sometimes you can see them full, understand it? Then people when they will get that kind of condition and they begin to feel, you get family history back, and begin to feel heaviness inside the rectum, or begin to feel itchy inside, or if you feel like you have to pass stools where in no stools are not coming. So then people then they ask this, and just after this person don't begin pass stool, it begins see blood inside that stool. So this for alert you for is an eyebrow say, I need to go see me doctor. Okay. Understand? Because we get hemorrhoid when they bleed. We get hemorrhoid when they bleed. Understand? Okay. So hemorrhoid can dissolve on their own. You don't need to do anything for them. You understand? Within 2-3 weeks can dissolve on their own. That's the time and then you can just decide for biomedicine we go use for but we can't along we will actually talk about in terms of the management how we do about them. You know? Yeah.
This na CTN.
Refugees the tuning, not forget say this na your program CTN's Health Watch where they come to you from the studio na Mount Oil FM 107.3 Furabe College. Where they make the program reach you. My name is Zaina Bamansaye. So among Beloma de like we be the mention, waiting at the risk factor among Beloma de more with this hemorrhoid.
Yeah, because like you don't imagine a risk factor, understand? Beloma na a risk factor. Because when it's about risk factor, the things the way the presence we get the possibility, not that then they cause them, but then they at high risk. Otherwise, all the women for they get hemorrhoid. Yeah, you understand. But then get the propensity if somebody get belly, understand? For many, because when you get belly, you don't increase intra-abdominal pressure. Increasing the intra-abdominal pressure, mind you, this person also even in bowel movement also they decrease because now you do a lot of activities, and it also creates another pressure within the bowel because mind you the pikin they grow then at the pelvic side, and mind you side the rectum and the anus then at the pelvic region, understand, and at the side the pikin eat the ledon. So in that, if that pikin eats, they cause pressure, and then veins and the all it sound like we just hold somebody in hand for some time. Where you watch, you see veins they expand. So that same pressure back they cause back because the anus as well as the rectum get blood where they supply this, so that for make them do their work. So then veins and the way they cause pressure on them. So man, they veins and the light. So they cause pressure and they can burst and they can just then thick in a way that it can just one balloon. You know, say balloon it can blow and say reach a point. If you fall that blood, the burst, or something second pass through the just crush them and burst, please come on. Likewise back the veins then, you understand then? So sometimes it can do so, say they resolve and they burst. But if something can pass through like stool, hard stool pass through they crush them and just burst them. You understand? Alright,
so what's one part then the one way somebody they get then he experience blood, and the one way somebody they get they experience any blood, what's one part then they more at high degree than the other?
Yeah, the one they call blood, any service I see blood, it just sound like we get case you go to police, you understand? any fetal blood come on, it don't be severe case, not so.
Yeah.
So case of blood, not something he amend and quiet anything. Likewise, so anytime I see blood, problem don't do day. Understand? So it's of emergency. You understand? And the one we not get blood, yes. Sometimes I advise. As we go along, I will give the advice as to when somebody get them condition, what's it for doing.
Now, apart from the pressure where you mention, say the cause waiting na the other thing. You get any food there like where somebody not for eat, wait for make it get them?
Yeah, because let's say you. Like I tell you, say we get constipation. You understand? And most people then depend on fiber-free foods. We talk about carbohydrates, lots of carbohydrates. Some man can just then other funny food away at the end of the day not get fibers. So we be same kind of food and they cause sometimes cassava or not the breeze, you know they mix any raw veggies, anything, fruits not contain inside, not take plenty water. Then people in the olden day as high risk of developing this condition. You understand? Okay. So constipation are the one of the main things in the way they also lead to pile for me. Someone get pile but not the hamburger. But it is just a bit for opportunity for make it come. You understand? Yes, constipation is an opportunity for make somebody get the symptoms of this.
Right.
Those studies then also show say people who do homosexuality also get at risk of more especially man. You understand?
Okay.
Because getting anal sex, you understand, they have high risk of developing also hemorrhoids. You understand? So some studies also reveal that.
Okay, so what is somebody will get hemorrhoid for manage them?
Yes, like I say, first of all, need for identify the risk factor. It's just not like say for solving problem. You want to solve problem. First of all, you need to identify the problem. Identifying the problem is part of solving the problem. So now we don't say people then they get constipation. So what's it cause constipation? We don't say people we not they drink enough water, people in they way sometimes they depend on alcohol, some people they smoke cigarettes, I don't know if they eat better, Some certain drugs and people that can take also can make and they get constipation. So people then we say then they assist of developing constipation. If we make constipation free from these people, understand? That means for the advise them for they take enough water, for the take food and we get fibers, you understand? Like you can advise and say you can take bulgur, you understand? Okay. Sometimes cook oats, you can advise fruits, vegetables, If you also use the habits of exercise, that's sedentary lifestyle for avoid them. If you also try for tap obesity, because obesity means when you get plenty fats in the body than the muscle. Okay. So they develop obesity. So that again all can be a contributing factor. So if you reduce your weight, if you improve on the exercise, so that's go help for or reduce the risk of developing hemorrhoid.
Alright, the type of hemorrhoid the way they normally show out, then they go on their own?
Yes, like in Italian I say, you get hemorrhoid where they can as starts with us get hemorrhoid when an internal hemorrhoid where you just experience sensation within, you understand? They not they come out. Now inside you just feel sensation. You get sometimes they don't even need anything, they don't need surgery. They don't need any they just need advice. So you get some hemorrhoid what they call prolapse hemorrhoid, where it be saying the veins and the elongates and the stretch till they reach at the anal part. Usually see as they can hang small. Same thing, then they can return on their own.
Okay.
Hence the blood not can get that day in a way that it don't cause engorgement in a way where they push them. They go because they want the way not the painful one then where clots of blood don't can get that day. If they push them, so if you go to your cause strangulation, don't strangulate, the veins don't go inside again.
So in that situation the waiting kill like a big outcome.
Yes, comes sometimes once you need the immediate intervention, you need the help of a doctor, surgeon. Okay. Surgeon need for you and need for advice. You do hemorrhectomy, you understand? They remove those hemorrhoids.
Okay, so like now how long basically this kill lasts for?
for the return of the hemorrhoid.
Yeah, the return of the hemorrhoid.
Yes, the return of the hemorrhoid. I can take 2 weeks, 3 weeks after you don't give you advice. Sometimes you even apply some medication, advice on personal hygiene. You understand? You also advice can give some cream that gets an salt. You know, you get the anti-hemorrhoid. These are all creams that will get substances that for reduce the inflammatory process within the spine, so that they will shrink, because what it can make the pile the arts, because don't engorge, don't inflame, it don't begin swell. So then cream the way they get chemical inside where they help for shrink them, for narrow them down, so that they will go easily with or without surgery. But failure of this begin bleed. That is surgical intervention.
All right. So like we women they normally way they see with menstruation, it then they can prompt somebody for making experience hemorrhoid.
Well, I not read literature towards that, but I want to believe possibly it can occur so. But what you really need to know is that your messes, outside messes they come out and outside pile they come out, 2 different areas. You understand? Okay. Except otherwise, if you get anything, like I say, because anything so far, try for know how it develop. So if anything so far, if you think say your messes get any relationship with causing intra-abdominal pressure or causing these anal veins for engorge, so possibility there for me. But actually, I not review any literature we relate menstruation to that of hemorrhoid, but possibility can exist.
All right. And also this hemorrhoid, it can be a sign of cancer for somebody or waiting.
Well, hemorrhoid is not a cancer, but let me tell you something. We get what we call in medicine, we get what we call differential diagnosis. Other things than this, where they also cause bleeding, not so any bleed where they come out from the anus, they be say that hemorrhoid. Okay. We get certain conditions there. We get what you call inflammatory bowel syndrome. You understand? It can be what you call Crohn's syndrome. You understand? Or Crohn's disease. You know. We get another conditions there. It can be colon carcinoma. You understand? The cancer can be alone. You understand? Okay. Can also cause sometimes you get trauma. You understand? Okay. So if you are in doubt, it's say me, I'm not at risk of developing hemorrhoid, but at the end of the day, I'm seeing symptoms mimicking hemorrhoid. And if I go see my doctor will do examination, confirm say yes, this is not true or this is not true. Because it gets certain instruments we use for pass through the anal part, the anus to the rectum, sometimes even up to the colon. Okay. Watch them too as to whether if actually, because the structure, the pictures and you understand, we will show you say this is not hemorrhoid, no, this is not cancer, that don't be, or this is not inflammatory bowel syndrome, that don't be. Okay. Or sometimes just not trauma, no more. Sometimes you don't eat something because of the constipation, the stool so hard that they don't pass and cause abrasion along the tract down to your anal part.
Okay, all right. And I also don't come across people where they say when they eat okra or simple food per se, like they experience hemorrhoid.
You know, one thing we get also called the myths of hemorrhoid. People and they get their own thinking, because if people still in at this 21st century, they say mango they cause malaria. So people also they say okra they cause that. But actually, like I say, me not read any literature, because anything they do is evidence based. We get for the research, or people don't do research. We get for review the literature for say yes, okra they cause. I'm not going to say no, never. In medicine, never say never. But I'm not sure for say okra they actually cause hemorrhoid. They cause hemorrhoid.
This na CTN.
Welcome to the second half of the program, CTN's Health Watch, where they come to you from the studio in Mount Orel on FM 107.3 Furabe College. Inside today's program, we dey talk about hemorrhoid, where we can call pile. Hemorrhoid na strain where can happen to the vein stem na the belly, where can make them veins here swell and make person belly hot, or sometimes make person in anus swell and painful. Make we continue for listening to Dr. Bob Sinsise, when our doctor na the Cottage PCMH Hospital.
You just think of what actually they make hemorrhoid develop, what actually they make pile develop. So in that light, you yourself, I make even your own patients themselves, You understand? I always get time with my patient there. I always like for the teach them, for the explain them. What's also called physiopathology. You understand? What they be abnormal to your normal system while for work. So after I don't teach you for your normal, you know for this abnormality I guess so this possibly now make this year be. You understand? So now that thing they actually me listen and they can try for adapt. A doctor for explaining patient, tell them this now, this. So if any abnormality they go able know for say, this Alex a person will like for me again. But I not get any book, anything so far will tell me say okra they cause pile.
Alright, so normally waiting at the diagnosis for people that will get hemorrhoid.
Yes, that's the diagnosis the span. They start from the history. You understand? Okay. First of all, you get from get to your family history. If somebody in a family, your mama or your daddy or whoever inside the same family lineage, you understand? Get pile, they has risk of developing pile based on the symptoms we can present to me at that point in time. I try for link them to that. Again, I look at you again. Even from the history again, I can also try for dig out to say you have what you eating habits, how about your bowel movements. These are things they all need for. But sometimes the patient they can't tell you say they feel heaviness, they see something can mass then in anal parts, in those parts. But where they choice they feel like inside where you push I go or they feel heaviness inside, or they feel fullness inside the anal or the rectum. So these are all things that the way actually can also help for guide you by diagnosis. And how you able to confirm for say this particular person gets this thing? You get for do an investigation. You understand? You do radiology.
Okay.
Radiology you can do colonoscopy. You can pass an instrument through the anus. You wash through from the anus. Go to the guts. You understand? So you look through the. Or you get what you call anoscopy. Something like just on the anal part for make you go see exactly this mass which side come on. This mass, it's not like is it a cancer mass or is it an inflammatory bowel mass or is it just a traumatic mass or is it actually a pile? Okay. You confirm through investigation.
So talking about eating habit, hunger gets anything like for cause hemorrhoid by somebody?
Well, hunger, mind you, when somebody can say you get constipation, I always use for the make joke with my patient and say, when they say, doctor, bellet guy, I ask how they eat. So if patients say they eat, so how do you expect for pass through? So end of the day, when you get some bowel movement, you begin use the bathroom, you begin for strain yourself because end of the day not eat. If you not eat, I know you get find out for develop constipation. You can begin force yourself. But really, hunger, I not see the tie for hunger to pile. Except hunger, if you not eat, you not go get free bowel. So if you not get free bowel, you already strain and develop pressure within this anal part and cause these veins for me they engorge and sometimes they bleed.
Alright, and most of the people that way I don't come across where they get this hemorrhoid, they can complain, say they can always get constipation. Waiting actually then can people and they for they do for prevent this constipation?
Let me tell you, not to the pile they cause the constipation. When they get the pile, they keep afraid. They don't put on their mind say, if I go to on this pain, you don't already send a sensor at the brain, and the brain don't already send a reflex. You understand?
Okay.
Now your bowel so cause the bowel is enough for get that good peristaltic movements.
Okay.
So now so it can happen in that light. So you can always not to the pile because the constipation. So when you get pile, now I make you always advise you when you get pile, if you're in a pile patient, not they eat something, not they learn for they eat something way to get carbohydrates, for eat something we actually get fiber, for eat something we actually go make the bowel movements always get that smooth. Or sometimes you even get the laxatives, you understand? Something for medicine we go make actually the belly get free flow. Sometimes give them lactulose, give them bisaco, these are things and advise them on good fluid intake, water. and also on their eating habits.
Alright. If you just the tuning, not forget say this now your program City and Health Watch, where they come to you from the studio na Mount Orel FM 107.3 for Abe College. Inside today program, we dey talk about hemorrhoid, where we can call now we local language pile. Where they make the program reach you, my name is Zainab Mansaye.
So hemorrhoid dey cause infertility?
Hemorrhoid also gets a link with infertility. Okay. You understand? I can't tell you the veins because for make you become fertile, you just forget good blood supply. Now you private parts, and they say outside the egg they come out, inside they all. So if for one reason or other, these them veins in the way they go to inside, they understand, they engorge or then gets problem, blood flow not they happen. You understand? All that can also lead to infertility.
Okay.
Understand?
Okay.
But though we you know that too common.
Okay.
Rare.
So it can also create infection in woman there?
Well, it might per se not the great because don't look at the way how hemorrhoid develop. You understand? Like I tell you, again something we need for know say hemorrhoid. There's certain areas they will say they commonly affect. That's we need for establish. Understand? Because we talk about hemorrhoid now the anal parts. So the anal parts, some woman get infection. So let's look at the link.
Okay.
Now make us say mercy, never say never. It can happen, understand?
Okay.
But it will be very, 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 very minimal. Or sometimes me not reviewing this issue too, but possibly they say it can happen.
Alright. So generally, what are the preventive measures for hemorrhoid?
Yes, as we say, the preventive measures for hemorrhoid, we say constipation as a risk factor, main risk factor.
Okay.
We need for prevent constipation. Advice on the good eating habits. Exercise, because when you know exercise, you always get that habit for the one place, and the peristaltic movement and the bowel they reduce, and constipation is certain. And the food, you for also try for inculcate the habits for the thick foods that will go promote good bowel movement. You reduce carbohydrates, you increase more on your vegetables, your fruits, your raw veggies, plenty water intake. And obesity also could be also another factor. So when you are obese, you always create intra-abdominal pressure, you always create pressure on your bowel, and you also create engorgements. They reduce your weight for the involvement exercise. Your sedentary lifestyle must be reduced, for reduce your eating habits. Less fats, less proteins, less carbohydrates, more veggies, more raw veggies, more fruits, exercise.
Alright. Home remedies then day for hemorrhoid?
Sure. When you don't develop hemorrhoid don't already come. Personal hygiene was the advice.
Okay.
You understand? And when you maintain personal hygiene, we can advise you for the apply cream or whatsoever for make you soften these veins, because if you leave them dry, then they stick on the skin of the anus, and when they stick, you try for pull and they bleed easily. So you always try for lubricate them. We can advise you can apply oil, or sometimes you can even apply some hot baths. You understand? Seat baths and then. We can even do advice on there and salt and things. They apply them because then they can reduce the engorgements. You understand? And also there are cream what they call anti-hemorrhoid creams. You can apply them so as for reduce the amount of surgeries. But when hemorrhoid don't begin, they become painful, begin bleed, they're left with no option but for surgical attention.
Alright.
This na CTN.
So now don't ever come across baby there like below the age of 5 or picking there like we get this hemorrhoid?
Possibility they, but me not ever see none.
Okay.
Yes.
So like the people away una they treat more now waiting at the age range.
The age range must say I can't say you. Everybody get the possibility for develop. You understand? But mostly statistics shows people then they were within the ages of 25 to 40 years, within that age range, you understand? Though it can also span, can also go above, you understand? Above that age group. And why they go above that age? You know, so the people can do exercise and things, but actually they within that youthful age. You know?
All right. And this hemorrhoid, did they affect somebody in sexual life?
Oh, sure. Hemorrhoid, well, I say it they affect. You understand? Because psychologically, you understand? It they make the person become impotent. Not that becoming, because infertile is different from impotent, understand? Because of that feeling we don't get, say, I get this and say, well, I can, you know, or if me and my woman can't get that, or I can't get my girlfriend, you can't see me, you can't, you know, that's psychological. Or that pain where they feel, you understand? It actually gets something for this psyche, you know, so it gets some psychological implication.
All right. So, waiting at the surgery facilities the way una basically get?
Yes, when you get that kind of problem there, so we get general surgeons, understand? We get people like then Dr. Boema, you know? We get people like that, Dr. Isaac Olufemi Small. We get some people that are actually way good. We get a lot of surgeons, narconots, you know, we actually they look and confirm, say yes, that's it. Thank you, the operation and do hemorrhoidectomy, you know, they remove the hemorrhoid.
So if somebody do this surgery, the hemorrhoid, then they affect them again?
No, hemorrhoid, you know, it come again because what's they do, they try to reduce them veins, because now the integrity of the veins inside of development, as well as when they don't develop that one, they do the surgery in a way that no go reoccur again, and more especially if you take the advice of your doctor.
Okay, so how long somebody they take for heal from this surgery?
Well, that's one. Any doctor not going to tell you exactly what say. It depends on how the patient they respond to the treatment.
And somebody go also want for ask say, hey, this na the suicide somebody they pass through. So if they go do surgery, they how the person go they manage?
Hey, well, let's say we get what we can call, or they put you on NPO. That is not for it's though indirectly. They pass IV fluids where they get your energy or your glucose from, you understand? So, and during that process, sometimes just after 24 hours or 48 hours, because we can get up to 1 day, 2 days, and then it pass through. So after 24, 48 hours, you feel the diet where the advisor puts you on, it could be a diet where at least you go pass your normal bowels, at least not to be hard stools, because when you pass hard stools, those are the possibilities. It will also create a crush at the sites and cause pain and bleeding, you know. So after 24, 48 hours, the person came.
All right.
This na CTN.
If you just the tuning, don't forget to say this na your program CTN's Health Watch, where they come to you from the studio na Mount Orel FM 107.3 for Abbey College, where they make the program reach you. My name is Zainab Bamansari.
So waiting are the treatments and basically way available?
The treatments are way available, like I say. It depends. Now more or less now. We get what you call symptomatic management, understand? Based on the symptoms, based on the presentation. Otherwise, you don't even need treatments. You just need for advice you on your diet. You need for advice you on the risk factors, things that I don't highlight. And if you be say the person develop we advise them on if this year they come, you go, they come, you go, they come, you go. And personal hygiene, improve on your diet. So these are things that we actually need for advice. And the home remedies again, where actually somebody don't already develop and you can take their hot seats bath, you understand, you clean yourself, or you can apply grease so that if you avoid friction at the sides. And sometimes mark some medicine for them when you go buy in a shop, you get their anti-hemorrhoid. Like I say, so something in the way they reduce the inflammation, because when you reduce the inflammation and redness or the swelling reduce, so you go able to go inside freely without the intervention of surgery.
All right. In the case of the hemorrhoid, where they show out, vinegar they shrink them?
Well, vinegar. I no go say much about vinegar, you understand? But though I get some literature, we actually also talk about that. So say vinegar also get some, because in medicine you get for a justification, or get for what's called mechanism of action of the drug. So then someone who could say for ask me how vinegar they do this. And anything I stand for say here, I need for know the mechanism. But as I saw some literature that says that vinegar can also do that, but the mechanism, how it does that, I can't state. You understand? But those that I am confident to say that I already noted of, understand, I can say with all amount of confidence that yes, this ABC can do this, because ABC can reduce inflammation, can reduce swelling, because this has corticosteroids, because this has some anti-inflammatory agents in them. It also has some ointment in them that also reduce frictions. You understand?
Alright.
But the issue of vinegar for them to manage pile, I can't stand to see much.
And plenty time I don't come across people where they say somebody will get pile, need to get body.
Well, me no see now literature dey back. As I say, anything we do na evidence based. But it's possible. When somebody get pile, they always afraid for say I know eat plenty, so that I know they pass stool, because the more they pass stool, and the more they cause this thing for bleed. Or sometimes psychologically always stress. When you stress, they reduce your appetite. When you reduce appetite, you know what the body they do towards that. But mind you, not to all patients that we can get pile. If it's not pile, it gets no. Somebody it gets a malignancy, because if you get any kind of condition, your body begin reduce, you need to go see doctor. May not to cancer, because we get what you got constitutional symptoms of cancer. Understand? Weight loss, night sweating, and you get anorexia. These are constitutional symptoms for malignancy. So if the patient get any kind of thing, so plus that in bleeding, they get through the anus, you need to go see a doctor.
Okay.
For make you go know exactly if now actually a hemorrhoid or something like cancer. The more the person, you don't know.
Okay. So hemorrhoid they affect woman menstrual cycle?
Hemorrhoid, I can't say. The only possibility is if hemorrhoid affects the woman menstrual cycle, if the veins there where they supply the eggs, I understand the hamburger. So the eggs are only fit for develop, because if the egg develop, the road day for make that egg pass can at the womb. I don't see no need to actually for hamburger the menstrual cycle. You understand? Okay. Because I say, though hemorrhoid can occur other areas like that, so the veins then become just distended, ballooning, pulling the blood in the veins, thereby reducing the amount of venous return to the heart, then to the other areas for where it's supposed to supply. You understand? Okay. So if you look at that light, possible. But the commonest area we say hemorrhoid, hemorrhoid occur at the anal part from the definition. You understand? So all of that, somebody say this, I say never say never. People then they don't do research, they try for link that these other factors to this, you know. But possibly this person gets hemorrhoid, but he gets infertility condition. He get hemorrhoid, he get menstrual disorders, he get hemorrhoid, he get multifactorial things then. So he just stand for blame the hemorrhoid. But he get that condition that will make this one happen.
Alright, so as a doctor, if you rate the amount of people that will get this hemorrhoid, how you go rate?
Let me tell you, we not get any statistics in the country. You understand? Okay. But within the sub-Saharan Africa, it's believed I heard a WHO thing I read. It actually spans within 20 to 36% of patients reported to the hospital having hemorrhoid. But actually, for statistics, we don't have any baseline. You know, which actually we are still trying to involve into lots of research, into a lot of things that will help us to have some data that other countries can also make use of ours. But
alright, so what would be your advice as a doctor?
Yes, my advice there is that if you get, based on the risk factor, I don't say, you get the risk factor for develop hemorrhoid, and you don't get the symptoms of hemorrhoid, the best thing you can do for make you go see a doctor and make your doctor advise you. Not good for pepper doctor yourself, or begin for this, or go begin take country medicine, then begin for go tell you say this not to pile, this another thing, this na do them do you this because then they then get the complication. You get what you call
bring me to that question. They say waiting at the complications.
So bleeding, I tell you, is one of the complications. You understand? The patient can also develop anus in ano. You understand? You get a fistula, a hole can develop. You understand? Within your rectum or your anal parts, it can burst go towards the muscle. You understand? But that hole they go across, but it just form within. It can put your hand or whatever. You can see the hole they go. But this hole the arts. I don't know if that hole get the possibility for develop cancer. You understand? That fistula where it form. So if somebody gets any kind condition, or you see they pass through, they begin pass through with blood. You need to go see. Also, all kinds of they pass with blood. Be seen hemorrhoid get. If you get the risk factor, they begin to develop some heaviness within. They feel some fullness along the anal parts. You need to see doctor. No begin for go take your doctor. Begin for go do any other thing. So if that be the case, you meet we go advise you appropriately, and at least we give something we go able help you than the way to say your condition complicates. And when they get complication, when the problem become complicated, so it's like now 50-50. It looks like it will help you, not it will help you.
Okay.
So now me own advice now, if you ask.
That time Dr. Bob Sise, when a doctor from the Cottage PCMH hospital, they tell me about hemorrhoid, how person they get is sick, waiting can happen where they make the person get is sick, waiting for do not forget is sick, and how for manage hemorrhoid. Well, now so I go draw the curtain down for today's CTN's Health Watch program. In case you missed part of the entire program, tune in again Monday afternoon for the repeat broadcast of the program. May don't make the program reach you. My name is Zainaba Mansaye de say tata.
This na CTN.